Go watch The Penguin right now. I do not care if you don't got HBO. You need to lock in with Luffy and his pirate crew, if you get what I mean, bro. Every time that you click on to one of my videos, we're forming a bond. I'm giving you a piece of me. All that I ask is that you just consider watching some of the things that I recommend. And today, we're talking about... If some of you guys are not a complete nerd like me, The Penguin is a spin-off series of the movie The Batman that released about like 2 years ago. It's Matt Reeves' Batman, released in 2022, I think. And this whole Batman series is completely separate from any other DC movies, so do not worry. You do not have to watch any of these other DC movies. You can lock in straight with the Batman. And if it's just between me and you can skip the Batman too, but just don't tell nobody. No, seriously, you could skip Batman. I don't recommend it, but you could skip it if you're just into crime drama TV shows. If you're not a movie person, you could skip the Batman. If you understand what Batman is, like if you've seen like a Batman movie before, all you need to know is that in the last movie, of course, we had Batman. The main villain was the Riddler. The Penguin actually was in Batman. He wasn't no main villain or nothing, but he was the right hand. He was the right hand of the biggest mob boss in Gotham named Falcone. Now, Falcone actually gets shot and he gets killed by the Riddler. So now the seat is up for grabs. And the question that everyone is wondering is, who's gonna be the next kingpin of Gotham? And that's how we get into the Penguin, because now the seat is open. In the Batman movie, Riddler bombed Gotham, so they're recovering from a flood. It's only been 1 week between the end of the movie and what's going on right now. We focus. This is a crime drama. This is not no Batman noir movie no more. We are in prime time Sopranos, Penguin, mafia crime drama. Come on, just lock in with me for episode 1. There's 2 episodes out right now. I really hope that by the time that this video releases, episode 3 has not dropped, because I've been trying so hard to record, but it is so hot in my room, dude. I have to turn off my AC every time that I record. So you just gotta lock in with me real quick. I'm gonna explain everything that I like about the show, and by the end of this video, I hope that you are convinced to go watch this show, bro. This show is fantastic. And yes, disclaimer, if you watch past this part of the video, there are some major spoilers for the TV show. I'm not going over everything that happened in the episodes, but there are major spoilers. So if you do not want major spoilers, click off the video right now and go watch the show. Okay, now we can get started. So the show starts us off, as I said before, there's got to be a new kingpin in Gotham, and first pick is Falcone's son. What is his name? His name's Alberto. Alberto is about to be the next kingpin of Gotham. We cut to the Penguin, who is inside. I'm pretty sure he's inside of Falcone's office stealing files, and Alberto catches him, and they sit down, they have a little drink. You know, Penguin's supposed to be the, like, he was the right hand of Falcone, so now he's gonna be the right hand of Alberto. The Penguin, or who we'll be calling Oz. Bro, I swear to you, he is Tony Soprano reincarnated. And when I say this, I mean that he is a tweaker, bro. Tell me why in the first 5 minutes of this show, Penguin shoots Alberto. This man Alberto disrespected him immediately. Penguin shoots him. He wasn't thinking. He let that go off of emotion. And I stopped. I had to pause. I started getting flashbacks to this man Tony Soprano, bro.
Don't give me that look. It was a fucking horse. What are you, a vegetarian? You eat beef and sausage by the fucking carload.
I'm not saying that this is gonna be the next Sopranos, but it gave me Tony flashbacks. I was like, I might gotta make a video about this one. I just might. So Oz, he giving me Tony vibes, you know what I'm saying? And his goal is that he wants to be the next mob boss of Gotham, basically. And the thing is that he doesn't want to be no feared mob boss. He wants to be the respected one, the one that, you know, be walking through the hood and everyone showing love, like, oh, that's Penguin, yo Penguin. Like, he literally told a story, and this is how Alberto gets shot, because Penguin is literally telling the story of how a dude that was a thug in his neighborhood was highly respected mobster. When he died, they threw a parade in his honor, and he just looked up to that. And Alberto laughed, and he like he like, what, bro? What? He's like, bro, stop being a bitch, bro. Penguin just bow, bow, bow. Like, he do not take no disrespect of no kind, bro.
What a little bitch.
With all of these things together, we have the plot for the Penguin. Oz killed Alberto. He can't get found out, but he's also trying to become the kingpin of Gotham. It's very clear. So we are gonna go through these episodes of him basically having to outsmart the biggest mob family in Gotham, while also not getting found out that he killed the Falcone's next kingpin. So it's really interesting, and it's really just funny seeing how Oz gets out of the situations that he's in, because if there was no plot armor, he would have been dead in the first 30 minutes, bro. It's so obvious that he killed Alberto, bro. but honestly, the thing that gets me isn't even like the main story, but all of the characters are just so interesting to me. We got Oz, but then the side characters too. We got two main side characters, and we're gonna start off with Sophia Falcone. Sophia Falcone is the sister to Alberto, and she just got released from Arkham. If you do not know what Arkham is the asylum that is in Gotham that houses the craziest Batman villains. If you are a Batman villain, you most likely have gone to Arkham and broken out. So the fact that Sophia was in Arkham is already telling me that she already has done some crazy shit. They didn't show us what it is yet, but I can already tell it's something crazy. I'm not gonna lie with y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care about no haters, no nothing. Sophia low-key got it. You be seeing all those memes, bro, where people like, they see like some crazy girl and like, oh, I could fix her, bro. Throw it out the window. Me? I could. I don't care how crazy y'all say she is, bro. I seen the Batman Twitter. They like, I don't think you want that. I actually don't think that you want that. I don't care, bro. I don't care. She could do anything in these later episodes. I do not care. But aside from that, yo, her actor is insane, bro. Her actor, she got these big eyes where you can't tell if she about to kill somebody or if she about to cry, but she is the perfect casting for this Batman villain, bro. I swear to you. She is the perfect casting. And I literally heard that her actor growing up wanted to be a Batman villain. I've never heard of somebody growing up wanting to be a Batman villain. They say, I literally looked it up. They said that she said that when growing up, she was to act like she was the Riddler, and she wanted to be a Batman villain growing up, and that this is like a dream come true. So I think that this casting was meant to be, cause it's your dream to be a Batman villain. You got it. And I want to introduce our other side character, who is Victor. He got caught trying to break into Oz's car right after Oz killed Alberto, and instead of like putting the beats on him, he takes him under his wing instead. He doesn't want to be like the feared mobster. He wants to be the mobster that can balance being feared and also being loved. Just like he was telling the story earlier in the episode. At first, I thought that Victor was gonna be like the scared, like wimpy person that grows into being like a mobster. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT of this show. I swear to you, I did not think that he had in him what he did in the first episode. So we literally at the end, or I say like near the end of episode 1, Sophia already knows that Penguin killed her brother, and she got this man locked up in some room in the Falcone estate, and this man's caught. He's supposed to die, bro. Plot armor. We gotta thank God for plot armor, bro, because he came in and saved this man. This dude Victor cut off the finger. He cut off the finger of Alberto, stuffed the body inside of a car, and had the car drive into the Falcone estate, and had something written inside of the car, basically placing it onto another mob family. It placed onto another mob family, which basically got Penguin freed. If it was a second later, I swear to you that he would have died. And he also has some mystery to him, because aside from the fact that he's a teen that got caught by Oz and it's not working for him, we don't know anything about him. You know what I'm saying? He obviously got his own like life to him, and we don't know nothing about it. So I'm hyped for this show, bro. I want to know more about these characters. I want to know more about Oz's past, and I also want to know how he gonna outsmart everybody in the crime family to get to the top. I want to know about Sophia backstory. I want to know about how she got locked up in Arkham and what she did, and I want to know more about Victor. Honestly, with characters like that, I'm always scared that like they gonna be used as character development for the main character, and so they just gonna get killed. But he seems like a pretty interesting character. I don't think he's gonna get killed. Me personally, I don't think he's gonna get killed. But if he does, yo, rest in peace, because he is the GOAT, man. Okay, for my final thoughts on the show, I'm not gonna go too far into it because only 2 episodes out. But the thing that I really love is how Matt Reeves has transformed this character. That, in my opinion, I've never been no Penguin fan ever in my life, ever. He's always been like that Batman villain that you don't take too seriously. That like he always looking sorry, bro. He always looking sorry. No matter what Batman medium it is, he's looking sorry every time. So the fact that they took like this character that, to me personally, isn't that like important. Like, he's a Batman villain, but when you think of Batman villains, you are not thinking of Penguin, bro. Right now, I'm thinking of Penguin. Not even as a Batman villain, but as a DC character in general. Like the way that they transform him from like this, like, I wouldn't say goofy character, but kind of like lesser tier Batman villain, and it's taking him and transforming his character into like this, like, I would say like Tony Soprano, like mobster. I would say like the same way they did like with Riddler. When I look at Riddler, he's goofy, dude. Of course, Riddler gonna kill some people. Riddler is gonna lay out some traps for Batman. Batman gonna have to solve the riddles, and then he gonna catch him. But I've never seen Riddler as no threat, you know what I'm saying? In this movie, the Batman movie, he bombing Gotham, he flooding Gotham. He got this man Batman really thinking like, do he know that I'm Batman? Do he know that Bruce Wayne is Batman, bro? Like, you really like Matt Reeves is taking these characters that aren't taken as serious and fleshing them out as good as he can. And that's something that I love, bro. I'm so tired of Joker. I wouldn't say that I'm tired of Bane, but I think that Bane was portrayed the best way that he could have been in the Dark Knight movies. So I'm glad that they taken these like lower tier Batman characters, and now they got the big stage, and they doing everything they can, bro. They taking their little minutes, bro, and I'm hyped, bro. I'm not gonna update like this video too frequently. I'm probably gonna wait until the season finale and I'm probably gonna make an update video because I want to see if what I'm saying like aged well or not. But I swear to you, I'm putting all of my stocks into this show. I really hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, please go watch the show, man. If y'all enjoyed it, come back and say that I put y'all on. Okay, y'all don't gotta say that I put y'all on, but say that like, you know, that you enjoyed this, you enjoyed the first episode. And if y'all didn't enjoy the first episode, you can come back and say that I'm wrong. We can argue in the comments. I don't care. We can argue. I'm standing beside this show. But if y'all made it this far, please leave a like and a comment. And if you really enjoy my content, I would appreciate a subscription. So I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out. Also, we are 2 subs away from reaching 70 subscribers. So if y'all want to show some love, I'll really appreciate that. Okay. Peace out.